Alright, we're here with a 2008 Chrysler Sebring. Obviously we have some beautiful headlight stuff. We're going to be swapping these headlights out for some new units. It's a pretty involved process. Let me get you in there. Alright, another driveway, another assessment. We're just going to look around, see what it's going to take to get these off. We know we're going to have a few of these. There's going to be a few of those. Looks like it slides under, so we've got some rivets to pull out, a couple of bolts to pull out, but before we can get to those bolts, we got to come in here and start removing these. Get this free so we can access the bolt that holds up there. Big process. Whole front fascia and grill's got to come out. So it's going to be the same thing, but on the other side. I immediately see a problem. These are going to be my tools of choice to pop these rivets out, these little plastic ties. I'm just going to kind of gently persuade it on both of these little slots here. Need two hands. You can only see one hand because I'm the one-handed guru guy. Another driveway, but let's go get into this. I'll bring you back after I get a couple loosened up. Now, this type of fastener is pretty nice. It's just got this little insert, and like I said, be careful, it's plastic. Just nice flat blade in on each end, and use your fingers to just, those blades are literally an extension of your fingertips. Just nice, gentle, and straight up, and out she comes. You're gonna need to pull that out also, because when this goes in, it expands two little fingers on the back side of that. Alright, so right here we have 7mm bolts. I literally just tested the socket, got it out of there. I doubt this one's gonna be the same. Yep, I can loosen that up with just my fingers. These things, finger tight, man. I mean, they're snug, that's all. So, no need to go gorilla tight on a lot of this. It's meant to have some flex room. Just keep that in mind. These fasteners are easy to strip this plastic. You're gonna have one 7mm right up inside of there. Go straight up. You'll see it barely. It's there. You just gotta, just trust me. See? It's there. Trust me. There's one on each corner. Okay, now that you got all your fasteners and your little retainers out, it's gonna feel like it's pretty well stuck, and that's because, well, it's meant to pull out one way. You see how it's grooved? And then up here near the headlight, there's another one. It wants to go forward, so a nice sharp little push or tug. You see how it's hooked? See how it's hooked? Yeah. I always like to save the top for last. So we got a 10mm and a 10mm. Take these two corners off, and I believe she'll be free. Alright, so easy does it. We don't have to force anything. These things aren't meant to be forced on or off. So just a little persuasion. Looks, first assessments, I'd say we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, looks like just the 4. I mean, it's flexible enough to get out of your way. They leave you plenty of room to move it. So yeah, I don't see why you would want to take it off unless you wanted to remove all of those body screws and rivets and just maybe mix them up because they are assorted sizes. But just make it easier on yourself. This little frame, we got to loosen this little frame up. We have 1, 2, looks like 2 screws here. They're 8mm. Back one all the way out and loosen the other one up. See if we can't swivel it out. And go. Well, we might be able to get it out already. One hand, I think we can. Yep, so once you're back here, I just kind of sort of, yeah. Once you're back here, be careful. Plastic pieces, they age, and then they don't age well. So, I'm going to pull our little retainers, make sure we put them somewhere we know they're not going to fall, like on a weird corner, on the edge of something in your engine bay. It's perfect. We're going to do that ×2. And if I can do it with one finger and not break anything, I'm sure you guys can do it with both hands. That's like a whole 10 fingers. I used a whole 2. Again, precarious situations are always exemplary. You know, plenty of people are out here bashing on Chrysler. You know, I get it. Some of their engineering is a little pain in the ass, but Look, they thought ahead. They actually broke their clips in half so you don't have to in the future. Ta-da!